Went to a work party without my husband, and I still can't stop thinking about it. It was a Friday evening, the kind where the air carries just enough chill to make you feel alive. I had almost skipped the party. Work functions weren't really my thing, especially without my husband Daniel, but he had a late shift and insisted I go. "You deserve a night out," he had said with a soft kiss on my forehead. So I went, reluctantly, expecting nothing more than polite small talk, awkward laughter, and maybe a few half-hearted sips of wine. But the night had other plans. The venue was this cozy rooftop bar downtown, strings of warm lights draped across the beams, music pulsing just loud enough to feel without drowning conversation. My colleagues were already there, drinks in hand, relaxed in a way I rarely saw during office hours. I eased into the crowd, smiling, laughing, slowly letting the comfort of anonymity slip away. And then I saw him, Ethan from marketing. We'd worked on a few projects together, nothing major, but we always clicked. He had this calm confidence, an ease with people, and a way of making you feel like the only one in the room. He was dressed sharp, but not overly so, and when he saw me, his smile was genuine, familiar. "Didn't think you'd come," he said, handing me a glass of wine without even asking. We talked for what felt like minutes but must have been hours. About everything and nothing, our worst clients, guilty pleasure TV shows, travel dreams. At some point, we ended up away from the group, standing near the edge of the rooftop, the city lights stretching beneath us like a blanket of stars. He laughed at something I said, then looked at me, really looked. There was a pause, not uncomfortable, but loaded. "I've always liked talking to you," he said quietly. I didn't know what to say. I smiled, my heart fluttering with something I couldn't name. It wasn't love, and it certainly wasn't something I was going to act on. But it was something. We didn't cross any lines. No hands were held, no kisses stolen. But the energy hung there, undeniable, electric. When the night ended and I slipped into a cab alone, I kept thinking about it. About him. About how I hadn't felt that kind of attention, that spark, in a long time. Daniel is a good man. Kind, reliable, steady. But life with him has become routine. Comfortable, yes, but predictable. I never questioned it until that night. Now I find myself wondering what that moment meant, if it meant anything at all. Maybe it was just a fantasy, a brief escape from the monotony. Maybe it was a wake-up call. Or maybe it was just the wine and the lights and the music making everything feel more significant than it was. Still, days later, I can't stop thinking about it. About him. About me. About the version of myself that came alive that night. Laughing, curious, seen. And that, more than anything, is what I can't seem to shake.